My name is Sister Itayi Mutasa, and I've been with the LCM for the past 13 years. My first contact with the LCM was in 2004 and at my parish. And when I saw them, it gave me that impression of uh, women of courageous who were looking after the sick and those who are dying. And it made me feel that I would need to join them. And they gave me that insight of being also be one of them. At the moment, I'm in South Africa. I've been moved from Zimbabwe. I'm staying with the sisters, our old sisters here in Pretoria, and I'll be working in Istras, where I'll be working with the disabled. Before I came here, I was in Murambinda, where I was working in the hospital with those people who are on their treatment of ARVs, especially those who can't take their medication properly. And looking at them, you would see that they were so vulnerable. It's not easy to take their medication every day according to the time. But what I was there for is to be able to give them that courage and to encourage them to take their medication properly. My favorite quote from Mary Potter is that in whatever you do, let your sole motive be to fulfill the will of God. That in whatever I do, it's not my sole motive is to fulfill what God has called me to be, and that is to be a follower of Mary Potter, being her follower, and that it is all because of Christ, and that everything that I do, it's because God has asked me to be able to do that for Him, not for myself. What I can share about the Little Company of Mary sisters and also about Mary Potter is that Mary Potter, she was a visionary. She had a vision of seeing the poor being helped and also especially those who are dying. And looking at our world today, this charism or what she had in mind, it never dies, but it keeps on, though in a different form. And I'll say that this life, though is not called for many, not many people feel part of it, but I would feel that it is a call and also a vision which will remain forever and ever. Anyway, I'll say that it makes me feel there's a privilege in it, all of it, and also I also feel that I am fulfilling what God has called me to. And as an LCM sister, it's all about the service of others before myself. And it gives me the courage to move on and looking back to what I have done. And it gives me that fulfillment within myself that this call has made me to be the person I am.